How's the best friends?
So for our second question, boss, di ba, Gen Zs and millennials, they have a lot of opportunities to earn early and earn more. Some of them, they're already making 6-digit income, di ba? So what is your advice to them, boss, to start their real estate journey sooner rather than later? And
Sabi kayo nabasa si Boston na ang magtubag sa mga project of I'll be inviting also the viewers to also join with us. So let's go!
hello everyone! Welcome to the third episode of Chika-Invest with
Best friends!
I am best friend Regine.
I'm best friend Aurora. I am best friend Lai. I'm best friend Mac.
I am best friend Mani.
I am best friend Grace.
Amazing!
I know some of you is very excited for our episode today, and we have a very special guest. He is one of the most iconic in real estate industry.
And he is also the game changer of real estate, not just in the Philippines, but also the most influential and also helpful person in the real estate industry.
Yes, he's incredibly amazing because of course he treats everyone equally with much compassion and generosity.
He's also a jet-setting entrepreneur, always on the move to do business all around the world.
And he is also a visionary leader. He is the #1 real estate broker in the Philippines, the #1 taxpayer in Visayas, and he is the CEO and founder of Filipino Homes. Mga best friends, please help me welcome Mr. Anthony Gerard Leuterio.
How's the best friends?
We're amazing. We're amazing.
Anyway, good morning everyone, and we're so excited about this real estate talk, and we call it the real estate show, the anti-reg, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
So we would like to thank you, sir. We know that you are very busy with your hectic schedule, but you're still giving us the time for this episode.
So what's your question?
So actually, ato mga viewers is very excited of this questions ni among prepare, and we know that you are the right person to answer because of the experience and knowledge you have in real estate industry. To start with, okay, the first question is, murag na ano lagi si sir sa ato, no? So, looking ahead 5 to 10 years from now, how do you see real estate landscape evolving both in terms of market trends and opportunity for investors and agents? What should the key changes should be preparing for?
Very nice question. But first, I would like to welcome everyone to the real estate world, especially here in Cebu. It's a very exciting opportunity for a lot of investors because, as you can see, Cebu is booming city. We got already the most exciting project, the BRT, and soon BRT will be connected in SRP, and SRP is connected with Antara. So basically, if people have been asking me about real estate. Okay? So whether you like it or not, real estate is always evolving, and we call it the industry that never sleeps. So meaning, we have a lot of exciting things, okay, here in the Philippines. And you know, if you're an investor, you have to look at what is really unique, okay? Because if I always talk about the forecast, you know, it's not about the need of the person. But if you look at the landscape, Cebu is gonna, it will really boom because we got so many international flights, and number 2, we got so many new things that's happening today. We connected with SRP, and SRP will have so many exciting activity. In fact, I was reviewing about the Antara project, it is very exciting because whether you like it or not, it's so expensive today, diba?
Yes.
So if you look at 5 to 10 years from now, housing will be having a scarcity of supply. Okay? So my advice to everyone is you have to take advantage today with so many developments like the condominium. Okay, whether you like it or not, condo will be the next big thing. Okay? I was talking 16 years ago about condo in Cebu. People are so negative.
Yeah,
I
very
want
true,
to
that's
buy
very
a
true.
big house like that. But today, the landscape is all about condominium. Housing, whether you like it or not, it's not gonna be in the city. It will be far, far away from the urban development, diba? So now, if you look at what happened in IT Park, people invested way back 8 years ago, natag 1.9, 2.2. Now we have 4, 5 million na.
Yes.
So the real estate always goes up, the value of the real estate, diba? Especially in the SRP. That's why I always tell everyone, if you really want to plan a very good investment, SRP is way to go because it's only 20 minutes to the airport, the access of the next big development. We have the SMX already coming in, diba? So if you have a condo near SRP, then it's an advantage for everyone.
Yeah.
But there's only one condo there, it's Antara, diba?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's a problem. So,
Of course.
but I hope a lot
also
of
SRP,
projects.
sir, is you have connections also with CSLX, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, I think the eyeing of the government right now is focusing on the SRP also. So that's the good thing. And that's the advantage also of our project.
so in the next 5 years, I'm looking at Cebu as really, we can even maybe appreciate mga 20 to 30% every 2 years. Okay, so in the next 5 years, the price will be about times 2 na, diba?
Correct.
So if you're investing in a condo now, before 2 million, now 4 million. Now 4 million, it might be 8 million. We don't know. But it's very nice to invest because most of the money of the rich people, they always park their money in the real estate. Like me, if I cannot put my money in the bank, diba? Say I only earn 1%. The problem is where do you put your money? You put business, diba? The problem with business, it's so we cannot know if that will be working, if I open a coffee shop or restaurant. But if I park my money in real estate or condo, in the next 3 to 4 years, I can rent it out. And since we have rent.ph, we know already that Cebu is an exciting place for property rental.
Yeah. So it means that real estate can give you really a good cash flows because it's appreciate its value.
But it depends on the project.
Yeah.
Because I don't recommend all condos. I only recommend investable condo. Remember, investable condo means the future of the development. Because there's so many condos around, diba? And so many brokers telling, buy a condo, buy a condo. But it depends. Every condo have different character. Okay, so like IT Park, diba? Before, so many people say, IT Park, very far, lahog. All condo must be in the city. But what happened? IT Park, boom, diba? And now they say, SRP, very far. Now look at what happened with SRP.
That's because maybe siguro we are evolving also in transportations, number one. So it's very affordable ang mga sakyanan nowadays. So siguro nga, during that time, maybe 10 years ago, murag di pa kainana ka-lucrative ang buying the car. Kaya di pa inana kadaghan ang tao sa Cebu City. So right now, I think we are really a lot of people already in Cebu City.
Yeah, the population really drives the scarcity of residential.
Yes, exactly.
And you cannot buy a house na. Now, most of the house, 20, 30 million. So, but they really love to stay in Cebu, diba? So, if you really love to stay in Cebu and invest in Cebu, and buying condo, you just have to pay a small percentage of money. At least in the next 3 to 5 years, you have a condo to stay, diba?
Yeah.
And there's so many condo, not for investing, but for at least you have a place to stay when you come back here in the Philippines. So 80%, 60 to 80% of my buyers for the last 16 years are not really for investment. Most of them, they just want to park your money.
Actually, the good thing also of condominium is because pwede ka makaluto, you can cook, o kung sa ganahan nyo ng food, you can buy groceries while you're staying at the condo. So, siguro po lang advantage na why people really choose to invest in condominium as residential or maybe a vacation place, kay you can cook good. And then you can invite more friends to come in sa imong unit. So, that's the big factor.
Less maintenance. That's the most
Isa sa
important.
sir. Yeah.
Because you don't have to hire a helper or put a dog or anybody to really watch your unit, diba? Okay, there's a security guard. So that's the advantage
The
there.
safety and security is really guaranteed.
So all you have to do is just, if you want to go to America or away from Cebu, then you can just leave your unit, lock it, and the security guard will watch your unit. So that's the reason I buy so many condo, because I can give it as, regalo sa akong mga friends when they come here and they can stay. And also number 2 is when we want to relax or swing our life to another place, because sometimes it's so boring to be staying in your place all the time.
My familiar comfort zone of me.
So I want to go to Mactan, I have a condo. I want to go to Talisay, I have a condo. So that's where a lot of people differentiate from what they want, okay? Because you cannot sell something the same with other people. So there's so many people, why do they buy a property? And there's 2 types of property, whether you like it or not. There's a house and there's a condo. Some people prepare house because they want to retire. Some people prepare condo because they want less maintenance and they can do whatever they want, diba? And they can escape right away. So that's the reason I buy condo, because I want to escape. So in the next 5 to 10 years, escape home. So when we want to go to Ayala, we have a condo there, so it's an escape. So I want to be in front of the mall. If I want to go to Talisay, diba? So we'll stay in Antara, like that, diba? So depende good na, okay? You just have to park your money if you have so much money. And if you don't have money, then they can be an agent if you want, diba? Like that.
Thank you so much, Boss Ton. So for our second question, Boss, di ba, Gen Zs and millennials, they have a lot of opportunities to earn early and earn more. Some of them, they're already making 6-digit income, di ba? So what is your advice to them, Boss, to start their real estate journey sooner rather than later, and how they can maximize this financial potential from their real estate investment?
So, a very good question. Here's what happened. If you are, a startup, so meaning a startup investor, so today you cannot invest in a house. Very expensive. So what they do is they have to invest in a condo or in a land. Okay, in a condo, just the beauty with the developers today, they have a long-term payment. That's why I love selling project. Ito, I have only extra 30,000 a month because I'm paid 100,000, so they can shell out 20 to 30%. So my advice for them, if they really want, to invest, they can buy a condo. They have to choose a condo what they love. That's the most important. And every condo have different character, diba? So what do they want? They want near in the mountain, near in the sea, diba? In a beach, or near in an activity like near casino, diba? Near big mall, depende lang. Okay, so it depends. Okay, and that's the reason they really need a good real estate agent, because real estate agents are their partner. They will be their partner. Number one, you can call your agent as your assistant for renting. So if you are away, then you call your agent. And that's the problem today. There's so many agents that they hired, but the problem is they are not really helping their clients. That is the issue. So my advice to all of them, now when you invest in a condo, find a good agent that will really help you and become your best friend, because they will really help you. It's not just about making money. My agents with Filipino Homes, I always tell them, please take care of your clients and clients take care of yourself, diba?
True.
Then with our agents, if agents are trained well, then they can give a good advice to their client. Yeah, so agents need to really create more options.
Yes, exactly.
Okay, if you keep on pushing, and that's an issue. I mean, if you're an agent, you cannot just push whatever you endorse.
Yeah, exactly.
You push what the client needs.
Yeah.
Diba?
Yes.
Kaya mo na ang problema karon sa industry. Kaya nagahinte kay mangwalta sa'yo pa na. Ako, huwag kong magahinte kay mangwalta. Nagahinte ko, number one, because I want to give service to the country. There must be a real estate company that will really take care of the client. And that's the one vision of Filipino Homes, na protecting clients and helping and serving clients. But honestly, there's so many good projects in the Philippines. You just need a good agent. That's why I advise all, especially my friends, if they have extra, invest good. Whether you like it or not, if you look at the ranking, Philippines is the best place to invest good in rental. Okay, so if you buy a house or condo in Australia or any other place, very expensive man, and you cannot really make money. The ROI average now, at least you have 6 to 7%. So with condo, and if you have a right agent, then they can actually help you give a good differentiator. Ba na, ma'am, why invest here? Okay, because there's so many people that rented here. Diba? So it's very nice na when you invest, partner with a good agent. That's very important.
Wow, thank you so much, Boston. So we really learned a lot from that answer. Yeah, so of course, talking about ROI, Boston, return of investment, of course, this is very important among our clients. So we would like to know, Boston, so for example, for instances wherein there is a low demand and then high supply of rental properties and resale properties, Boston, what do you think are the best practices we can recommend to our clients so that we can still secure a positive ROI, boss?
Yeah, so speaking of ROI, I don't talk about ROI when I share a condo or house. First, good. I always talk about putting your money in a safer place, diba? Okay, because whether you like it or not, all properties will appreciate money. But it is not the appreciation that really convince people to buy. What people buy because they just want a place. But you cannot talk about ROI right away. Like me, I have so many friends abroad. Don, I want to park my money. Okay, you park your money here because in the next 5 years, this is where the one activity. So now ROI depende man na siya. Okay, because the problem with most of the agents, they don't have a support for investor. So I'll give you an example. Like me, I was looking 18 years ago, so I have to open a support system. So what is support system? We call it rental. So what if 30% of my clients want their unit to be rented? So what's my position? So I had to create an organization that will really focus on marketing for rent. So with Filipino Homes, we have this rent.ph program, which is 4,000 agents are really marketing it. Because you know why a unit is not rented? Because nobody is marketing it. Diba?
That's
So-
sales and marketing comes in.
Yeah, I mean, it's very important that there is marketing.
Yeah.
Whether you have a very good product, but your product will not talk. The condo will not talk.
Yeah,
So,
exactly.
rent me, diba? It will not talk. It will not even shout in the building. Or rent me, diba? So, you need somebody to endorse it. diba?
Yes.
Oh. So like now, we did like the next boom area is going to South. Okay,
Yes, South.
SRP. So any project in SRP now, it's really be exciting. Okay? The BRT will stop in Seaside, diba? So now everything is going there. The next connected with the CCLX. But like me, if I want to stay in a place, I'll go to the South na. That's why most of my house and lot before na akong ipang develop last 3 years ago is in South. Yeah. So talking about ROI, depende din sa you get all agents I always advise them, don't talk about ROI. Talk about the need of the client. So when you sell, don't push ROI. Push what they want. Just sir, give mo ganaan.
Mga OFW na to, sir, mostly these are how based on our experience also. The number one of buying a property is, of course, they are looking forward to earn that ROI. That, okay, this is my salary and this is my income. I want my money to grow. That's why I invest in a property. So I want an income or an ROI monthly also to generate more income for me. So like through rentals, kumbaga. So for example, sir, na tayo ibalik na property.
Yeah.
What should we present to the client, and the purpose of buying of the investment is they are looking for an ROI.
Depends. Okay, ROI depends on marketing. Diba? So ask the agent, if I'll invest with you, are you gonna support me in rental? Okay, ang problema mang good, the problem now, when an agent say, sir, you buy this condo, the ROI is 6 to 7%. Now the question, is the agent capable of marketing your unit? Na ba siya capability? Okay, in a business, there is capability and disability. Now what if your agent is disabled? You don't have a network, you don't have a friend, you don't know Facebook marketing, you don't have a portal, dagan man kayo na. There's so many things to consider, di ba? So sayang istorya. But me, look for a person, look for a team, look for an organization that can support you. And that's the reason with Filipino Homes, we have the biggest rental website, rent.ph, which is focused on marketing. And that's the reason we rent every day 300 to 400 units.
Wow, amazing.
So when they buy Antara, then I can market that.
Oh, we've been good partners through the years, you know.
So that's how it works.
Grabe kayo na basta si Boston na ang matubag sa mga project ba?
Wala kang paano ba mas, okay sir,
Also something curious me Boston, this is about health emergencies and slow markets. Okay, so let's say if an investor decides to dispose of his property, let's say mga emergencies, most especially ka ng mga health emergencies, mga mga kalit-kalit, di ba? Kaso, ang market na time is slow siya. So, what are the, let's say, steps that this investor needs to undertake para na ay win-win outcome?
That's a good question. So first, my advice to all of the investors, they have to look for the developer. Is the developer humane? Meaning, understand all their clients. Because sometimes, when the buyer is still buying, diba, down siya 10%, 20%, then nagbayad pa siya ba? When paying is the monthly amortization. Now, suddenly, after 2 years, since the equity is 4 years, then in 2 years, he wants to quit. Diba? Is the developer willing to listen on the problem of the client? So, the one to consider is the developer. Is the developer have an open communication with the agent? Diba? Dali ba siya ma-approach? Okay, that is a problem, man. If you're buying a big developer, I mean, big ticket ng mga developer, mga big names, you cannot go directly to the owner. Diba? So that's the reason why I always partner with developers that I can talk. And there's so many developers that you cannot talk anymore. Assuming your client wants to assume, are they open for assume? Diba? Then Number 3 is the agent capable of looking for another client? That is the issue. So muna, number 1, you have to consider the developer. Like Antara, di ba? The owner is Shana. It's very easy to approach.
Yeah,
Diba? And number 2, we have agents. Diba? Is the agent have so many connection to look for an assumed buyer? So muna, i-consider yun natin. Then number 3, diba? Wala siya. Then it's very always think about the network, developer. Now I always consider, nakita ka, all of the friends of Filipinos na developer are my close friends. Okay, in case there's an issue, we can always, ask for help. Sir, my client have a problem. He bought 3 units, and he just get his 1 unit back money na yan, down. Okay, he needs an emergency. She got cancer karon, ano ba? So depende yun na siya. So munang, for all of the agents and clients, always consider these things. That I thought, okay, I've been doing this for the last 18 years, but the reason why I get so many experience, okay, I get the most number of buyers man. But so we always entertain this issue. Muna, I always look at it na, this is the problem. This is the problem. That's why I always look at on the relationship of the developer and the agent, because ang makasolve rin sa tanang buyer sa may agent. So, muna kaning mga agent o kani. So ano po palit video rin.
Yeah. So that's why you always build rapport with the different developers.
Important yun na. Or kadahon yun na mo tanan kay not all situation are the same.
Yeah.
Manamay lahi-lahi man na. May say, Ton, what if I'll buy 1 floor? Can I ask discount? O, di ba? Like I have a buyer in Bohol from Switzerland last month. She bought 4 units. When all of the transaction went smooth, she got in love with the agent, Filipino Homes sa Bohol. Now, the next week, she bought 20 units.
Wow!
Because
Amazing!
sometimes when an investor have so much money and she likes the agent because the agent really support her with all the questions, even we entertain at 12 midnight mga question grabe yung mga agent dili ana. So, she bought mga 200 million last week.
Swerte sa agent.
Kailan kayo mga things to consider na agent, the developer, then what type of investment, who will support your investment. And that's the reason we always get ready of all angles of an investment. That's what happened.
Yeah. That is quite very informative, Boston, no? Yeah. We have to consider the developer and also the agents. Now, dili na punta sa mga ng agents, Boston. So, another question. Now, this time, with the rise of artificial intelligence and automation, there's a growing concern among real estate professionals and aspiring agents about their future roles. Do you think this AI poses a threat, or could it be a tool to enhance their work? Or what should they do to adapt? What should they do to stay competitive in this industry?
Exactly. So to all of the agents, remember AI will just enhance your job. So it will make it easier. Diba? Like before, our clients have a hard time of creating a contract. Diba? So now we have AI. You can just ask, I need a contract. My buyer's name, blah, blah, blah. And it will create a simple contract. But it's not perfect, but at least it will enhance. Diba? But AI will never replace agent because AI cannot talk. AI don't have emotion. AI cannot negotiate. But AI will enhance. Mostly, basically on graphics, creates poster, contracts, and also letters. That's the level, and that's the reason the real estate sector was the most late in terms of technology because of the emotion. So you cannot, automate emotion, automate relationship, automate negotiation. You cannot do that because every client have different needs. Automate delivering the contract to them, diba? You cannot automate it. And that's where the differentiator from AI to relationship building. But basically, real estate is all about relation. Okay, it's not about selling. It's not about negotiation. It's all about relationship. That's why we have to have a better relationship, whether it's your enemy or not.
True.
Because sometimes your enemy can be your benefits, diba?
Yes.
Okay, because like in Harvard, just last week, one thing that I really love with Harvard, because they created this foundation platform on how to create a business without destroying your competitor. And now, one of our subject, my sixth program, I just graduated last week. They called it co-opetition. Co-opetition. If we cooperate each other, even if we're competition, we can come up with one goal that we can help each other. Like for example, renting. If there are some broker, our competitor have a very good unit, we have to partner with them. We have to cooperate, even if we are competition. And that is the secret to success of Filipino Homes, because we will never create competitors. We always create collaborations with other real estate company. And you have to love each other because all of us will die anyway.
Very true, sir.
Yes. Talking about collaboration also,
Sige.
Filipino Homes introduced man global partnership. Could you share your insights on the benefits and challenges of this program?
Sige. Okay, it's so simple, di ba? All of us needs money, right? For example, when I've been buying 8 units na. Okay, can I refer a client? No problem. But when they always refer, will you not give them incentive? So that is global partners. So now what we're doing, since they are working there, they have their own main job. So every time they refer, we give them incentive. And it's legal to give them incentive, diba? Okay, because it's their effort anyway. So Global Partners is an international Filipino OFW who wants to partner with Filipino Homes agent, and they can make extra income. Okay, like one of my global partner in America, when they referred 6 clients, we give them 6 flights going back to the Philippines.
Wow!
Because one
Amazing.
unit is 1 free trip abroad.
Wow!
Diba? The equivalent amount that they can earn. So all of the agents in the Philippines, whether you like it or not, they have to really be part of this global partner. Okay? Actually, usara magbuta, we're one family. Okay? Ang question lang is, if there's a great idea, you just have to ride with it. Diba? Sakay lang ka. Okay? Ayaw kontrahan. Kaya kung kontrahan ni Mamambol, una ang problema sa mga Pilipino usahay is magsigar ka na sa kontra ni mo, di away na ka. Puyog lang yun ka. Una, the secret is co-opetition.
That's the word.
And competition is very important for real estate because the real estate industry is so big, it's vast, it's very, okay, I'll tell you how big is the real estate industry in the Philippines. Did you know that real estate market in the Philippines is 1 trillion?
Wow.
1 trillion market.
More opportunity.
And
more
last
income.
year we have already, the industry, not me, closed maybe mga 300 billion only. So the 700 is the market that's not yet been served, underserved. So why? Because the agents are not competitive. And in order to become competitive, the agents have to help each other. And the problem with most of the projects, why it's not solved? Because nobody marketed it well. So, and the only way to market it well, to partner with OFW.
Marketing is the key.
Diba? Oro na. Sa'yo naman kayo ni atong negosyo ta. Diba? Di lang may malisuron ba? So all the guests, I advise all of you, don't make it easy. Diba? So make it easier and the only way to make it easier is collaborate. Very important. Okay? Partner with the best, agent, partner with the best brand, partner with the best network. That's the secret. And that's the reason why we invested hundreds of millions with Filipino Homes, because we want to create this brand. Now we can also help other brokers like that. Ano ba? Okay.
Thank you so much, Boston.
Quick ones, mura nga tulala.
Na information overload meron na.
Ana, nga mga real scenario, mga inana bito. So it really add knowledge to us, especially we are in real estate nga industry, no? So dako kay siyang factor sa amoa nga those questions di ay mo go deeper ta na ako dili ka mako nga mga more informative nga magamit nato sa day-to-day nato nga doing the business sa real estate.
And we're only talking for 38 minutes.
Yeah, exactly. But ang brain na mo karon is nag-ano na siya, nagkaramurag overload, 1 gig ra. So very mo gina siyang pinaka-nice, no, if you are very knowledgeable enough sa kaninga industry is you can really easily divulge or kana makashare gid ka og knowledge sa mga tao nga gusto pa magsulod sa real estate or naa na sa real estate industry.
Correct.
So mo nang gingon nimo nga we need to create our own a competitive seller in the market through knowledge and experience. So the best gid ay nga naagid ang mga inan mga eskwelahan. Knowledge is power, knowledge, no? So
Right. Thank you so much, Boston. Then, because now information overload with boss, I think we need a break.
An
icebreaker from best friend Lorelei.
Yes.
Do it upstairs. Yes, but you'll get the chance to see the area. And I'll be inviting also the viewers to also join with us. So let's go.
Alright, so we're here and we're gonna do a TikTok trend called Tiramisu Cake. So let's have a formation number go. Ready, mga best friends? Ready!
Let's proceed to our next topic. So, Boston, during our first 2 episodes, we have emphasized the importance, anong nindot Chika-Invest sa Antara. So we have discussed na nindot siya location, nindot siya og quality, and then it's pet friendly, 70% open space with a lot of variety of amenities nila. Guwapa kayo lang amenities. But ganahan may makadungog from you, Boston, as the number 1 broker in the Philippines. Why would the investors consider Antara as their investment?
Honestly, not biased. When I saw Antara good, if I rate it 1 to 10, nana siya sa mga 8.5. Okay? Not 10, 8.5. Why? Because ang Antara, that is number 1, barato kayo. Moro may pinakabarato na condo, diba? Number 2, naas bukid, makita tanan niya. If you go down, then easily you can go SRP, diba? In just maybe mga 2 minutes, 3 minutes. Since we're building another building, diba, they will be adding some feature. Maybe the rate will go from 9 once the other amenities will be finished.
Actually, the amenities we really upgraded into world-class quality.
That's nice.
Yes, that's nice. Yeah. So, actually, we already give some reviews to the other sellers. The good thing of Antara really is you are a home. Really, matawag din siya yung home. It's because of the space. And really, the area is, you can really feel the natural sunlight and natural air from outside. Since Antara is very walking distance to the national road and very accessible to SRP. And then, because Antara really upgraded the amenities mo sa nato ang property, property enhancer right now kay wapo kay amenities nga i-enhance ni Antara.
That's one thing that we are so excited about.
Yes.
And me, most of the people they ask me, so how can I buy a property? Today in Talisa, you cannot buy a house.
Yeah, very expensive, really true.
It will cost you 15, 20, di ba? So, the way to go na good is condo na kita.
Yes.
Diba? And especially, you will not be staying there for 20 years, diba? So, if you stay for 8 to 10 years, I would rather buy Antara if you really want to have a very decent place to stay.
Yeah.
But it's a very good, price-wise, perfect, monthly amortization, perfect, location, the next big thing in SRP.
Yes.
Diba? So now, since that you enhanced the amenities, then it's a perfect place to invest.
Yes, exactly, of course. So that's why we have also a lot of OFW who really choose Antara because the purpose of buying is the future home here in the Philippines. So aside from that also is they want also to create an investment. So mao na siya. So muna nakanais ni Antara and then ang quality po sa iyang deliverables is top notch. So dili ka maulawan. As a seller, nga imong ibaligya ang project, dili ka maulawan because the first thing, pagmungad pa lang sa kliyente from the doorstep, they will always say, wow. Because the value of money that the Antara give to its clients is really from kumbaga pa, we really give the value from cents, no? From cents sa kwarta sa mga kliyente. So mo nang nakanindot ni Antara.
Yeah, and then there's commercial, di ba?
Yeah. So broad community na gid siya sir ba nga naanapanan sa sulod nga needed nila. And then the good thing also is dili ka ma-stress because you have to access, no, you can do the national road riding sa kanang mga public transportation or you can drive your BMW using the SRT. O, diba? All nice. So, of course, in behalf of Nexus Real Estate Corporation, sir, we would like to thank you, Filipino Homes, for supporting Antara project through the years. And of course, you are the number one realty selling our project. So, and I hope and we pray, yeah, and I hope we pray that we will continue this partnership through the years and you will sold out Antara. Oh,
Yes,
diba?
yes.
So, yeah, guys, I believe this is the end of our episode. Of course, we're so thankful for you guys for tuning in, and most especially, we're very grateful to Boston for sharing his valuable time sa ato. Grabe siya ka-busy, but naakit yapon siya until now. And
So, thank you everyone, and we're so excited about this show. And see you next time.
Yes, thank you. Bye. Alright, so best friends, see you on our next episode of Antara Chika-Invest with Best Friend.
we would also like to say that for our next episode, mga ka-best friends, we are inviting not just one, not just two, but three